Did you see me, sir? Yes, turn around like an idiot. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Did I not play Resident Evil when I first got the game?
Huh?
I did play the tutorial when I first got the game. I just want. Yes.
The
One.
tutorial gives you money though when you do it.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
Flashed by, framed by daylight. Framed by daylight. 1000
Oh, I
K
found the
by
hack.
daylight. Hit over pallet by daylight.
And it can break him too.
I don't think I know. I mean, obviously it's good for you when you play killer. Pretty much, yeah. He literally busts through walls. You don't see me. Yeah. Kill him. There we go. Alright. I'm surprised Friday the 13th's graphics still get updated, considering how old this game is. The lawsuit. You know, one part of me wishes the lawsuit didn't happen, but another part of me is like, he kind of deserved the money.
What lawsuit?
Because Victor Miller did deserve the money. He made the first movie, so he should have got paid for it, but he didn't. He has a right to that money then. So on one hand, it's like I wish it didn't happen. On the other hand,
No, why did they
right to
sue
that
him?
money.
Yeah, but
Victor
he has
Miller-
the right to. Yeah, but he has the right to do it. But he was being such a big baby about it. But I mean, it's really not that big
I
a
mean,
deal. It's money.
think of it from his situation. If you wrote a blockbuster, if you wrote a blockbuster in movie and you didn't get paid for it, wouldn't that make you feel kind of eh? And you know what? It's also not even his fault. The lawsuit been ended. Warner Brothers, I think, they're the ones who renewed the lawsuit. The lawsuit had already ended once, but it got renewed. Victor had said that after the lawsuit was over, he was gonna allow Gun Media to add content back into the game. They just don't want to. That's okay, though, cause the people who made Friday the 13th, they're actually making a Texas Chainsaw game right now, so I'm excited for that.
Oh really? I can't
Yeah.
wait.
Wait, what?
Well, that'll be enough. Yeah, it's basically like, so it's gonna be like the same as Friday the 13th. You know, there's 7 teenagers or 5, and then there's like one person's Bubba, and then there's like his family members or like AIs around the map, kind of like Nemesis for zombies. And it's basically gonna be like you're surviving until like daytime. Like it's gonna be like an online version of Until Dawn, but with Bubba.
Oh, that sounds
I'm
pretty
excited.
cool.
But Bubba has his own game, but it's single player.
Bubba doesn't have his own game.
He does. It's
I
not
think he
popular
does.
though, but it's still a game.
Kane Hodder is doing the motion capture for him too. That's amazing. Kane Hodder's the guy who plays Jason. Yeah. He's the one who plays Jason. And he's like, and it's perfect because he's like the exact same size Bubba is, but just like a little bit buffer. Except the problem is Bubba's he's not gonna look like DBD Bubba. He's gonna look like MKX Bubba.
Oh,
It's
Mortal
gonna be
Kombat.
weird. Yeah. I feel like DBD's was more accurate. I said
No,
accurate.
no, it's really not. MKX's is more accurate than.
As long as I get to run around as Sally, I'll be fine. Or Aaron. I feel like one of you know how you can like kill Jason. Imagine. I feel right. I don't think there's any problems with the franchise. No, I think it was more of like sharing. There's different because Victor Miller didn't get paid. Victor Miller didn't get paid for the first movie, so he sued them. Yeah,
I'm fucking
but he
stuck.
wrote the original script for it.
I'm stuck and I can't move. I'm stuck in the map. It's bugged.
He didn't sue the game studio, he sued the people who had the current rights to it, and since Friday the 13th is a game about Friday the 13th, it affected them.
But that's so stupid. It's the game. He literally wrote the first movie, and it didn't even deal with Jason. It dealt with Mrs. Voorhees.
It's because, like, Camp Crystal Lake is one of the things that's in the movie. Camp Crystal Lake's a map in the game. There's just... Pamela is something that's in the game that was from the first movie. There's too much stuff in it that are from the first movie, and if they took that stuff out, it wouldn't be Friday the 13th. You can't have Friday the 13th without Camp Crystal Lake, or Pamela, or Jason. Dennis just kill a bunch of kids in the woods.
I know, but I mean, it's kind of stupid though on how he sued.
You know what's even... Actually, this is gonna be pretty good, because if the game comes out... If the beta for the game comes out this year, you know there's also a reboot for the Texas Chainsaw coming out this year as well.
Oh really? There's a reboot?
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
I mean, if they did, at least we always have the original.
Exactly.
They already rebooted it once, and I actually liked the original Texas Chainsaw reboot.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but they could have done way better, though.
I feel like it was good. I feel like in the game, one of the ways you should kill Leatherface should be hitting him with a truck or something, or making him cut himself with his chainsaw, like in the movie. They can't have guns.
Oh my god, bro. So what happened was I hooked everybody, and they're all at one death hook, right? And then I got stuck in this fucking in the hunters in the plague map. And now they're all getting escape because I can't move. I'm fucking stuck. Like I'm stuck at a
I feel maybe
staircase.
it shouldn't be you killing him. Maybe it should be like you hurting him. In the remake of the movie, Aaron chopped his hand off and he couldn't use his chainsaw. Maybe you should be able to like grab weapons and like try to cut his limbs off or something, so he can't use his chainsaw. So. I don't know. Imagine it would just be like DPD, you can't fight back, just run. That would suck. Only... escaping. I just want them to acknowledge the fact that he has infinite gas. It doesn't make any sense how he never runs out of gas with that chainsaw. It makes no sense.
And Mortal Kombat
And he's able to run with it. I just want them to acknowledge the gas or something. How does he just? You're telling me he still has gas?
You got that gas.
Probably.
Maybe
Wookie.
if they had something like Tommy, I feel like Aaron or Sally should come back as the hero with the gun or something.
Well, like, if you die first, then you should be able to play as them. But that's if you die first.
The problem is that it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's so Kane Hodder's supposed to be doing the motion capture for Bubba, but then there was also Gun Media also followed John Carpenter on Twitter, which makes people believe it might be a Halloween game. So it's either going to be a Halloween game or a Texas Chainsaw, but it's probably going to be a Texas Chainsaw. Because Kane Hodder, I feel like Kane Hodder's too big to be Michael. I mean, Michael's big, but he's not like buff. I mean, he's not like super ripped. Like, I'm talking about Michael Myers. I don't think Kane Hodder could be Michael Myers. Yeah, I don't think Kane Hodder could be Michael. Only Michael can be Michael. If there was a Halloween game, I would want it to be a story mode instead of an online.
It really would be.
I mean, how would an online Halloween game work though?
I mean, you gotta think there's Lori, her friends, well, some of them.
I want a Texas Chainsaw game, but I think the game we need the most, or at least I want the most, is a Scream game. Just imagine an online
that'd
Scream
be
game.
so cool.
It starts off with Sydney on the phone, then one person plays as her, the rest are like other teenagers in the party.
Like, you have Tatum, Dewey, Gale.
And then it would be like a murder mystery. He could like take his mask off and stuff, so he'd just look like a regular teenager. A murder mystery Scream game. And then Sydney has the gun. She's like the sheriff.
Really? Nah, Dewey would have the gun. Dewey would have the gun, Sydney would just, you know, be a badass. Yeah, I know.
If they were
Dewey
to add a
would-
licensed character, it would be Sydney. She would be the only licensed one. I don't think they'd add Tatum or Dewey.
I know. Well, I mean, if it was basically kind of like them, like, if they were to do that, I think there could be like 4 survivors, and it'd be like freaking Sydney, Tatum, Dewey, and
They could
you
just-
have
They could just make survivors that look like them. And Friday Night Team, if they have a bunch of characters that look like the ones from the movies, they could just make a character that looks like Tatum and Dewey and stuff.
yeah, it's true.
But it doesn't have to be named Tatum. It could just be a girl that looks like her. Potato. Potato. I feel like if there was